new era of power. The inauguration of Donald Trump as the 47th President of the United States revealed more than just a political shift. It unveiled the beginning of a new global order. The presence of billionaire leaders from Silicon Valley, such as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg, turned the event into a historic milestone. It wasn't just about discussing public policies. It was about the economic and technological dominance that shapes our future. Richer than entire nations, the combined wealth of these magnates exceeds $1 trillion, a number that surpasses the GDP of countries like Saudi Arabia and Sweden. This concentration of wealth and power gathered in a single room goes beyond what was imaginable just a few decades ago. More than numbers, these leaders represent an elite capable of directly influencing the fate of entire nations. The new axis of control. They don't just dominate markets, they control the means through which billions of people communicate, consume information, and form opinions. Mark Zuckerberg's platforms, such as Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, together reach nearly half the world's population, dictating cultural, social, and political trends on a global scale. While Zuckerberg shapes social networks, Elon Musk extends his influence beyond planet Earth. His vision of colonizing Mars through SpaceX goes beyond technological ambition. It is a manifesto about redefining human limits and the idea that power literally lies in the stars. Media in private hands, mass communication, which was once controlled by states or large national conglomerates, now belongs to a few individuals. Rupert Murdoch, with his vast media empire, shapes narratives that impact millions, while Musk, with the former Twitter, now X, holds the power to direct global discussions in real time, influencing governments and societies. A new concept of global power. The gathering of these figures at Trump's inauguration was not a coincidence. This group represents the consolidation of a new type of power, based not only on territories or armies, but on the control of ideas, information, and technologies that govern daily life. The prophecy fulfilled? Daniel 12:4 mentions a time when knowledge would increase exponentially, and the current technological and informational advancements seem to validate this vision. Never in history has there been such an explosion of knowledge, but this raises a question. Is this increase bringing us closer to the truth or blinding us to it? The paradox of information. Despite unprecedented access to knowledge, humanity faces a constant battle against digital distractions and informational manipulation. The abundance of data does not necessarily mean greater wisdom or discernment. Often, the overload of information moves us away from truly important issues. The search for truth. Technological tools that should aid in the search for truth often end up distracting us from it. The Bible warns that the God of this world blinds people to the light of the gospel, and this is evident in the way modern culture uses technology to create an environment of noise and superficiality. The role of faith for Christians. These signs serve as a warning to deepen faith and interpret the times with wisdom. The growing influence of the tech elite is a reminder that true power belongs to God, not to man. In a world of constant transformation, faith must be our anchor. Influence without borders. The digital age has connected the world like never before, but it has also concentrated power in a small group of individuals. This raises fundamental questions. How are these changes impacting our freedoms, beliefs, and choices? Who defines what we consume and ultimately what we think? A spiritual challenge? We live in a time of deep changes, but also opportunities. The technology that often distracts us can also be used to promote the gospel and connect people to the truth. The challenge lies in how we choose to use these tools intentionally and with purpose. What's coming? The New World Order is consolidating before our eyes, bringing both promises and dangers. It is up to each of us to reflect and act wisely, seeking a balance between technological progress and spiritual purpose. What will we do with the knowledge at our disposal? How will we choose to live in a world where information is power? What did you think of this analysis? We live in times of rapid change and profound challenges, where technology, information, and power are more concentrated than ever. But within this scenario, we have the chance to reflect, act, and make choices that truly matter. If this content made you think, leave a like, share with someone, and comment below. How do you view this new world order? Let's continue this conversation and build together a clearer vision of what's to come.